Hello, my name is Stephanie Zinzer. I'm one of the two owners of Lynx Golf, and I'm sitting here today with Kevin Woolgar, who is the genius and the brains behind the design and innovations at Lynx. We wanted to talk to you a bit about the Lynx Prowler VT with new switch face technology, a technology that's never been done before. And I wanted to take this opportunity to chat to you a little bit with Kevin about this wonderful product and how it's come about.
Good morning, Steph. Well, first of all, I looked at this around 10 years ago. We were looking at how to develop things. We were restricted by the RNA, and we were looking for other opportunities, other developments that we could do. And this one has taken around 10 years to get together. So this particular one here is adjustable via the hosel here, of which we can then undo, take the head off, twist it round, put it back in, screw it up. By doing that, we can change the loft so that it sits, but it's going to sit a little toed in rather than square.
Right, so it's not a true loft adjustment, is it?
No, it isn't.
And what's the difference with this then?
Okay, what we have here is a system whereby we can take off the whole face,
right,
via the 5 screws here.
Right.
Now, we've taken out the weight from the hosel.
Yep.
We've put it back into the head, so its performance is going to be much better. And we also have a true loft now, because what we can do, we can take off the face and we can put on an 8, a 9, a 10, 11, a 12.
So you can do that without adjusting
without
the rest
adjusting
of the
the
head.
lie of the club.
Exactly. So when you're changing, all you're changing is this, and this stays exactly where it was
Identical.
before. Perfect.
The main benefits are, one, we get a true loft. We can change the true loft with the different faces.
Because you're not
We're
having...
not adjusting the lie angle via the hosel.
Right.
So we get a standard true lie as well. So there are 2 benefits there. And the third is we're moving the weight right out of the hosel back into the perimeter of the golf club, making it much more forgiving and better performing.
What does having the weight out of the hosel do to the club's performance?
It enhances. We're moving the weight literally to the outside of the golf club. The best performing drivers have always been standard hosels, because we're not moving the weight from the club head back into the hosel. What we can do for you is you may go in and be custom fitted for, let's say, a 10.5 degree. Now,
More like 14 in my case.
but what will happen is, as your game changes, so we can change the face to suit your particular game.
When you say the game changes, is that course conditions? Is that weather conditions?
That can be anything. So a particular player could have 3, 4, 5 faces for different courses and different conditions.
What typically makes the difference between wanting one loft and another? If I'm going to play on a links course in a windy place, for example, compared to a Caribbean course where it's balmy and warm and there's no wind?
Well, the main difference is the player might want to flight the ball slightly lower, thereby he can change the face, put a lower loft on,
right,
better for the conditions.
So the ball goes underneath the wind more, and his game will benefit from that change without him having to buy a new driver.
Exactly.
Sounds great to me. What is available in terms of options?
We've built this for the long term. We're launching with 5 different loft options right now, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In development is the 1 degree, 2 degree closed, in all options. The face at the moment is cast. We're also developing forged for different feels and performance.
And what about materials? Technology is moving so quickly. Can we adapt the faces to suit new technology as and when it appears without having to change the head?
Yes, of course, that's part of the whole concept, where a new material may come out next year, say a new super titanium or a new super alloy. All we have to do is cast the face. We can get that off to us literally within weeks.
So you buy one driver and you'll have the possibility of innumerable options for that same driver.
Absolutely, this will be the last driver that you ever buy. We've developed a system whereby the screws actually stay inside the face. So when you buy a new face, the 5 screws are in the face and held into the face.
So they can't drop out?
They can't drop out. So you undo the 5 screws, you take it off, you put your new one on, 5 screws, maybe 2 minutes.
Wow. And is that held together with a torque key, or?
It's a torque key that gets it to exactly the desired torque setting on the head.
Current adjustable drivers offer the option to create a draw or fade bias. Does this club do the same?
We can manufacture that into the club as it is. We can make not only a loft change, but we can also do 1 degree close, 2 degree close, 1 degree open, 2 degrees open, to give the same effect as normal standard adjustable drivers as they stand today.
Just with changing the face?
Just with changing the face. Our initial testing has come to us that the UST recoil shaft that we have here has been the best performer in our tests so far. But the whole system is fully custom fittable, so all exotic, upgrade and aftermarket shafts will be available for this club.
So there's a huge range available, and the core standard shaft is, by all accounts, a heck of a good one.
It's the best we've found so far.
We hope you've enjoyed listening to this explainer on the Prowler VT switch face driver from Lynx, and we also hope that you have every bit as much fun playing this as we have had in bringing it to you, giving flexibility, game improvement, performance, and just a little insight into the future and what's going to happen.